the palace one of brother.
All right, I believe we are back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Give it a couple seconds to come back up, but you guys should be good. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Hooray! I see us.
Hey.
Cool. All right, we are back, everybody, and we paused the action because we love you, the viewers, and hopefully you took that time that we were down to go donate to Cybersmile and get an awesome art pack or T-shirt from Roll20, or maybe both. You know, maybe both. Don't be stingy. All right. You clearly got money if you're watching streams in the middle of the day. So let's go ahead, Evelyn. You are first in the initiative. So the door is open, so there is some light shining out a little bit here in the darkness.
I say, so everything's coming from like northeast, right? You said?
There are howls coming from everywhere but the back of the house.
Okay. So
in case anybody got an idea, like jumping and rolling out of a window.
Whoa, hey. I mean, yeah.
I walk up to the door and I hold action with Lightfall. But I also say, we don't have to let this get violent. We can talk it out.
And you hear the voice say, I already gave you a choice. You have chosen violence.
I mean, not technically, but okay. Whatever you say. I'll have to chop ya.
Diath, it is your turn.
I am just going to put myself, say, I don't know, maybe near the window-ish. See if I can't get it's hard to see outside. It's dark out.
Yeah, it is a dark, the clouds are still there covering the moon. You can make out there are some shapes moving, but you can't really make out exactly where they are.
He already did the making out, if you know what I mean.
Can I tell approximately how many there are, at least on this northern side?
Roll a perception check.
Would I percept that?
Yeah, you could perceive that if you would like, or percept.
Nope.
You cannot percept that, unfortunately.
Guys, it's dark.
Although I do like when you roll a 1, you still get a 7 for a perception check. Though that's you are a perceptive individual. Strix, it is your turn. You have dark vision, so you should be able to see a little bit more.
All right. I can see all these wolves outside. I'm going to get us.
So you can see as many as you can see on the map at the moment.
Oh, I see. Okay. There are 2 from what I can see, possibly more.
Yeah, 2 in the front. Is that what you can see?
Yeah. Oh, and 1 on the side.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm looking out that window. So let's say there's 1 D8 by the window by you, and there's 2 in front of us.
Nice.
Perfect. Just let us know where they are.
All right. Well, that one's right. There's 2 coming at us at the door. I'm going to go ahead and throw my drift globe outside. I have a little drift globe. I'm just going to throw it outside and light up that as much as I can.
Okay.
First.
So how much light does your drift globe shed? And it's okay if you don't know. We can actually probably look it up in the SRD.
Sounds like a folk song. How much light did you shed? How much light?
As a matter of fact,
good. Even if Chris is wrong, he's right. So
that's my one special thing.
So you can cause it to either emanate the light or the daylight spell. I assume you're using the daylight spell version.
Oh, holy crap.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that's pretty big.
Well, that's 60 and 60, right? 60 bright, 60 dim.
Yeah.
Okay. So Strix, this is going to have your name on it because you have control of it, not because it is you. So there you go. You're able to move that Strix wherever you would like.
All right.
But
so
lights things up.
It's just out there, and I'm like, there's 5. There's 5 of them. Oh, there's 6. There's 6 of them. There's 2 by your window, Diet. There's 1 coming towards the other window, and there's 3 in front of us. Just so you know.
All right.
Oh, things are bad. Okay.
We could just close the door. They don't have opposable thumbs.
I mean, that is a good idea. Evelyn, you close the door.
Okay. I close it.
Okay. All right. So Evelyn, you hadn't taken an action yet. So yeah, we can just say you sort of close the door and walk back. Let's see. Now it is a mystery person's turn.
Just close the door through the thing. Now this is more normal.
There is a gust of wind that opens up the door.
Oh, I just shut that.
And you can see outside, casting a spell is a robed figure over here. The robed figure, you can't really see her face. Her hood is down, but you can see from her hands that she's in the throes of spell casting, scars and burns all over her arms and hands. She looks like she's been through hell.
I got robes, never good.
Yeah. And she's sort of pointing for the wolves to go get it on. And that is
Chicka bow cow.
yeah. And that is exactly what these wolves are going to do.
No. It's the collector.
So these wolves run into the door. This wolf is going to sort of prowl around out here. Another wolf is going to try to pull a Diath, but let's see if the wolf can actually do it.
He's not as cool as me, so I don't think he can.
He's not. The wolf, actually, you hear him slam against the window. And it's pretty scary. This wolf is just willing to throw itself into the window like that. But he does take a quick D6 of damage.
I would make fun of him if he wasn't just a dumbass dog.
So he takes some damage as he plows into the window. Let's see. One other wolf is going to try the same exact thing. And also plow against the window. And a third wolf. So they all, these wolves all are having a terrible day. These wolves have come around to here. So they all take some damage. And then the wolves who are able to attack Evelyn and Strix. So we will go with Evelyn first. Evelyn, a 6, I'm going to assume, misses your AC. The wolf snaps at you, but you're able to move back.
Damn, boy.
Yeah. And then the other wolf, Strix, is going right for you.
Of course.
And totally misses. Just wraps their jaws right around your staff for a moment and then sort of spits it out.
Your wolves suck.
And it is Irina's turn.
Oh, righty then. Are there any wolves that I can easily get at with my swords? If not, I will.
Yeah, you could walk around the bench area kind of and stand next to Evelyn.
Okay.
Yeah,
or
you could
Strix
stand
or whatever.
there.
Okay. Then I'll attack the one attacking Strix.
Okay. Excellent. Gotcha. So go ahead.
Bonk.
Yes, a 10 misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I guess with my other short sword.
Yeah, you're less fancy.
Less fancy.
As you sort of whiff with that one. But this one comes down, strikes true. The wolf was so concerned about the magic sword and was distracted. Classic feint from Irene.
Classic wolf mistake.
Classic wolf mistake. So you deal 8 piercing damage to this wolf, and he lets out a howl. And is looking real bad. And then it is Evelyn's turn.
Good one, Irina. And then I try to. I guess it's I guess I'm just waving my battle axe around, so I'm just gonna. I have my shield back though, so this is just one-handed.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and attack with that. Sorry, it went away for a second. Okay.
Nice. A 16 definitely hits. And do you want to attack the wolf who was attacking you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So yeah, you bring Lightfall down with one hand and sort of drop it right onto the back of this wolf, and there's a huge gash in its back. And it lets loose a yelp, but you can see it's frothing at the mouth. It's unnaturally crazed as it continues to come after you.
This one needs to be put out of its misery.
Nice. Diath, it is your turn.
Okay, so is this a mattress that's next to me?
Yes, that's a small bed. It was Elias's bed. So
All right, I am going to pick that up and press it and prop it up against that northern window.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. That'll make it a lot harder to break through. So yeah, you rip the mattress up and press it against the window.
No one else gets to do my cool trick.
Mine, only mine.
You've still got a move and a bonus action if you want to take them.
Okay. And then I will then. Crap.
Pull a spotted handkerchief out of your butt.
We did it. I was in the outhouse the whole time.
Yeah.
I'll move down over to here.
Nice. Okay.
So I can see 2 more windows. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And with my bonus action, I take out a spotted handkerchief and wipe off the blood from my shoulder, and then
Ooh.
put it back into my pocket.
Nice. Nice. Inspiration for you for working that spotted handkerchief.
Nice.
Notice my back pocket, not my butt, Chris.
This is a family-friendly stream. Hey, Strix, it is your turn.
All right. Can I see? I guess I can see this collector lady.
You can, yes.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
if you can see her on the map. You
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and do my last. I believe it's my last whole person on her.
Okay.
So
I want to
gotta.
disengage from the wolf attacking you. Just back up a little bit.
Yes, I will also back up a little bit.
Gotcha.
I'll be like, just back up a bit from that angry wolf, because he's real. My survival skills are just not 100%, just in general. So, all right, back to trying to hold person on this scary, nasty hot mess.
Okay, so the collector. Hold person. Oh, good. Wisdom. She's great at that. So
She's better than that than hold person.
she's not actually great at that. She does have advantage on this save. And it is a good thing she does. So yeah.
I haven't used my inspiration yet.
Oh, you have
Used
not
my inspiration.
to make her reroll. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So this will just be whatever the first roll is. Okay, she is in place.
Yes.
Paralyzed again.
Magic battle.
Yeah, it is. It's a wizard's duel. So on the collector's turn, she does nothing, which is a bummer, guys. She's got some great abilities.
I'm sure she does.
Keep typing.
All right. So with magic resistance, she'll make this with advantage. So she does. She loses her turn, but she makes the save at the end of her turn. It is no longer held. And it is the wolf's turn. One of the wolves is going to attack Arena. The other is going to attack Evelyn.
Stop it.
So wolves, here we go. And since they're next to each other, they actually have advantage for their tactics.
Her tactics.
So yes,
Strix and I are a pack. Why don't we get advantage? Strix are a pack, right?
Sure.
So Evelyn, the wolf bites at you, closing its jaws around you. Does a 6, and it does 6 piercing damage. Make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Because it's grabbed around your leg and it's trying to pull you down.
No, stop.
All
Oh
right.
no.
So it does. It pulls you. It knocks you down onto the ground. You are now prone.
I give Evelyn my inspiration.
Was that? Thank you.
Oh, nice. So go ahead and make another strength save.
That was a natural 1 then, because I have +4 to strength. That was
Yeah. You can tell the natural ones when they come up because they're red.
Yeah. Thank you, Dia. I feel as though
Yeah.
you have helped me. You have inspired me to not fall.
That's right. Not once have you ever done that for me.
So you don't fall, and Irina, you are getting attacked by the other wolf.
Right.
Boom, advantage 22.
Ooh.
Ow.
For 6
that.
piercing damage, and you need to make a strength saving throw.
Boo. Oh. Where's my... Oh. Come on.
All right. Awesome. So yeah, you stay up on your feet. No problem. Other wolves are going to try to continue to break through the window. So let's see how this goes. Wolf to the south is not able to do it. Wolf against Mattress has a much higher difficulty class for breaking through the window. Also doesn't do it. Other wolf also doesn't do it. These wolves take some more damage as they sort of fall.
Smack their faces against the side of a house.
Yeah, they're injuring their vertebra quite a bit because they're diving headfirst into these things. And now you can see actually the second time they're like sort of bloody wolf face indents on the, not indents, but like designs on the window because the wolves are, bleeding from the first time that they did it. So, all right.
Collector, stop compelling these poor animals to hurt themselves.
She says, "It was your choice. You didn't give me a ring."
I'm not interested in logical fallacies from crazy disembodied voices.
And Arena, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to go after the wolf that Evelyn has already wounded so we can thin this pack out a bit.
Good call.
Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo.
Yeah, the third herd is getting thinned here.
That didn't go so well. So
Okay.
my second attack.
All right.
Nope. All right, now I'm starting to think about throwing myself out into the darkness.
Okay. Not a bad plan.
It would save you from embarrassment.
It would. This is pretty embarrassing.
It happens to the best of us.
I mean, it's scary. It's scary.
Yes, it's all these distracting wolves hurling their bodies up against glass.
It's messed up.
Exactly.
Evelyn, it is your turn.
All right. So there's the wolf in front of me is still there or no?
The wolf in front of you is still there.
Okay.
You probably want to stand up.
Huh?
You
Oh, no.
want to stand up. If you-
I saved her with my inspiration.
Yeah, I'm up. Yeah.
Yeah, she's good.
So I'm like, okay, puppy, it's time to meet puppy morning lord.
All dogs go to heaven, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Except for ones in Barovia, because their souls are trapped in Barovia. When
oh, that's so sad. But I still have to chop it.
Listen,
Yeah, there we go. That's more light fallish.
Nice. Yeah, that is gonna. That's a big hit. That will take this wolf out of commission as you you sort of cleave it in twain, and the wolf dies.
And I am really troubled by this. I like kind of hold it by the scruff, what's left of it, and I show it to the other wolf, and I'm like, I don't want to do this to you. Just stop it. And I'm like waving the dead wolf around.
And one of the other wolves whose action was ready to actually runs up into the space. They don't attack or anything, but they just run up in there because they are eager little wolves. And Diath, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to shift to the south here, and I'm going to push this shelving or bookcase or whatever it is to the southern broken window.
Excellent. It is full of stuff, so I will need a strength check from you as you do that.
Oh.
Oh no.
Bet you wish you had saved that inspiration.
Oh, no, I'd rather see my friend.
I forgot I had to do that.
Oh, there you go.
Forgot.
All right, let's see.
Oh,
Didn't even need that inspiration.
You can keep it anyway for later.
So yeah, you are able to push the this big cabinet full of lots of plates and china and stuff in front of that window, which is going to make it nigh impossible to break through. Yeah. So cool. Anything else you want to do?
I look over at Abner and Melina, and I ask them, "How important are your crops?"
Abner says, "Not as important as our lives."
And I just get a really big smile on my face.
I am excited about whatever is about to happen.
That's my turn.
All right, nice. Strix, it is your turn.
oh, geez. I can't see what's her face anymore, and there's wolves everywhere. So I'm just going to. Oh man. I'm kind of in a bind here because there's too many things around me. So whatever wolf just ran in, I'm actually first I'm going to cast mage armor on myself just to
Good call. Good call.
Precautions.
Always my precautions. Yep. And then I'm going to the wolf that's injured that Evelyn I think was or the one that's next to in front of Evelyn that's already a little bit injured. I'm going to cast a magic missile.
Nice. All right. So magic missile, as many D&D fans out there know, hits unerringly. So just give me the damage.
All right. Oh, cast at what level? Well, I guess it's level 1.
Yeah, you could if you use a higher spell slot, you cast more missile.
Right.
Essentially.
Might be overkill on a wounded wolf.
So you're hitting the one in front of.
Yes.
All right. So looks like magic missile is probably not in the table correctly because you're supposed to shoot at least 3, right?
It should be at least 3, yeah.
Yeah.
At level
So
1.
and it looks like this is only rolling one at a time. So hit it 2 more times for me.
Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely going to destroy this one.
Don't bite me. It's mean. I don't like it. 2 more times.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, there you go. So that this wolf gives out a final yelp as 3 magical bolts, sort of made of force, force their way into it, and it falls to the ground. And the collector sort of walks into view here, and she is going to cast a spell.
Evelyn, block the door.
All right. So actually, Evelyn, go ahead and make a. Let's see what we're gonna make here. What she got? Oh, she's got 1 3rd level spell slot. So she casts lightning bolt, Evelyn, and she casts it at you, Abner, and Melina because you're all sort of nicely in a line. She comes right here around the drift globe. So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Can't catch me.
Okay. You dodge, so you're only going to take half that lightning damage, which would be 15.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I don't feel good.
And then let's see for Abner and Melina. So Abner and Melina. Melina actually dodges out of the way. Abner is fried to a crisp
Oh no!
on the ground. And this is a bad couple of days for Melina here in Barovia.
Poor Melina.
And the collector says, "I warned you." And that is when the wolves start their turn.
Run upstairs, Melina.
There isn't an upstairs, but there's a back room.
The back room.
Yeah, that she will indeed run to.
Should have built the second floor. I'm just saying.
All right.
Also, put the bed up against the window. Wait, not yet. I gotta do a thing first.
Yeah, you need to roll awesomely out of it, right? That's awesome. Okay, so the wolves trying to get in are, if not relentless. And all of these ones break their neck on their final sort of attempt to get in. And you hear the puppy yelps that go along with that.
No.
No, don't call it puppy yelps.
The snarling cries.
Yeah, the snarling cries of a tiny puppy. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like in the final moments of life, the wolf remembers that it doesn't need to live a life under Strahd's control, and it gives a little and then it kind of
Puppies. I like fighting wolves. Especially not compelled ones.
So Evelyn, you are attacked with advantage as a 16 hit your armor class.
No. Get wrecked.
Nice. Strix.
Yes.
Does a 19 hit your armor class?
Yes, it does. Like a lot.
So you take 6 piercing damage and make a strength saving throw.
Oh, you're good at these.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm only good when I'm allowed.
Yeah. So the wolves are sort of making their way in. Abner's crispy body is next to you.
Oh God.
Quick, throw in fresh meat.
Oh no.
It is cooked nicely.
Okay. All right. So you are pulled to your feet as the wolf bites into you. So yeah. So you are prone. I'm just going to give you that little marker on your token to indicate you are prone, and it is Irina's turn.
I'm gonna hit him with my staff.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to try to kill the wolf in front of Evelyn.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, sorry, my mouse is being obtuse.
Okay. All right, that is certainly a hit.
Crushinated.
Yeah.
Is it still alive?
It is still alive. It is, but you managed to actually lop off one of its feet. It looks like it's not doing well at all.
And the non-magical sword is a miss.
Okay. All right. So the wolf sort of turns and it's foaming in its mouth, but it's having trouble getting around, and it's leaving blood all over the floor with its stump. And it is Evelyn's turn.
And we can't see the collector or anything, right?
She's in view now because she just
you should be able to see her next to the drift globe.
I can't see the drift globe light.
Oh yeah, because you're down there in the.
Oh, okay.
Because it's coming through the door, so you have to have a clear line
Gotcha.
to the door.
I really want to just like run right at her and make her stop, but also I'm almost dead, so.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will say this. You definitely get inspiration if you do that. I don't know that it's a good idea, but it is an awesome idea.
You still got your lay on hands. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
That's true, and that's a bonus action to use.
Lay on hands is bonus action?
Yeah.
But if I am struck on, well, let's see. She wouldn't get like an attack of opportunity on me if I run out toward her, right?
No, but the wolves who are next to you would get an attack of opportunity. So, like, you're leaving the wolves' threatened area, so they would get a chance to snap at you.
Actually, lay on hands is a regular action.
Is it really?
Regular?
Yep.
Oh, man. All right. Chris Perkins has spoken. It is a normal action.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that if I am going to charge at her, I better lay on hands first.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry for the lie about that.
That's okay.
You have advantage on your next attack, though, because the DM lied to you.
Yay!
There you go.
Okay, well, yeah, so I I'm like, you see me getting more and more troubled as I continue to like hack at these wolves, and like they're obviously not acting under their own free will. And I was hearing these puppy yelps as they broke their walls. Like, very
I just love puppies so much.
yeah, and like I want to be like frolicking in a meadow with like puppies and deer and birds singing and stuff, and what instead is happening is they're beating themselves to death on the house, and I'm hacking them with my battle axe. So I like.
Not the heroic journey you envisioned.
Yeah, and so you see like this come over me, and I just like turn and glare out at the collector, and I lay hands on myself in preparation to just charge at her. So I restore from, what is it, level times 5 HP?
Yeah.
So from 20. So actually I'm just gonna like all of it. I just dump all of it onto myself. I'm just glowing with
That's awesome. Nice. Yeah. You see the collector is kind of a little intimidated by that. She's never quite seen someone so hopeful in Barovia. And it is Diath's turn.
Okay, so are there any more wolves on the northern side at all?
Not that you can hear. Certainly, it sounds like the snarling and jumping has stopped. Yeah.
Dang. Okay, that's fine.
You really wanted to block that other window, didn't you?
I was gonna burn the farm down.
I mean, you
Set all the crops on fire.
I will say,
Tough, but fair.
Right. Yeah. Unfortunately, many of them have broken their necks. However, you do hear the howling of wolves out in the night. There could be more coming.
I have to take care of something.
I'm on the ground. Help me.
I forgot about Strix. I'm just like, never mind her. Help myself.
You've been worse. So with that, I do have a flask of oil that I am going to light, so it's ready to explode in liquid flame, but not before I elbow out the window and just toss it out into its the cornfields, and just let that go into get ablaze, and then we'll have more light as well.
Nice. So we'll why don't we turn back on the global illumination for that. So the place totally lights up at this point.
And then I'll also
as your Molotov cocktail lights the field on fire.
Exactly. And with a bonus action, I'll tell Melina to get her bed up against this window now that I've broken it.
Gotcha. And she does. She sort of struggles with the mattress, but given a round or two, she's able to get it up there against the thing. And in an ironic, sort of sad vision, you see the scarecrow burst in flames, and the fire keeps spreading throughout the field. So nice. You lit up the night. And you do indeed hear howling stop. The wolves coming for support sound like they are perhaps a little more cautious. And they're like, it can wait. It can wait. Guys later. They're going to be here a while. It can wait. It can wait. Yeah. And it is Strix's turn.
I'm on the ground.
You are. So the wolf doesn't maintain its hold over you or anything. So you actually are able to stand on your turn if you'd like.
Oh, good. Yes, I'm definitely going to stand up.
Okay.
And I think I'm just gonna cast a. Let's see. Oh man, I guess we'll just do a ray of frost on that wolf. Slow him down. Keep him cold, nice and frosty.
Nice. I like it.
Boop. There we go.
Okay, so nice and frosty, ray of frost. So this is against the wolf, right?
Yes, the one that was attacking me.
Oh, Holly, you know what I'm going to need you to do?
What?
I'm going to need you to draw from the deck.
What?
Because that looks like a 1 to me. That looks like a big red 1.
Oh no!
So yeah, go ahead, draw from the deck. Let's find out what your critical miss effect
All right, I have to find the deck.
So it should be bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Draw one card.
Okay, what you got there?
Whoa, it's the anarchist. That's crazy. Because that's the one that I have.
Whoa!
Oh my God! It's all actually canon. Okay, so the anarchist is the 6 of glyphs. In the process of executing this attack, you trip and fall prone and drop your weapon or implement.
Of course I did. Of course. Of course I did.
So yeah.
Yep.
So you trip and you are prone, and your staff kind of rolls out to the side.
At least it doesn't do that much damage anyway.
I just stood up trying to cast a spell. Oh my God.
Stepped on a rolling
Classic.
pin.
I was like, ah! Just like fell over.
Yeah, classic Strix. Classic.
Pretty much.
Uh,
Part of the
so,
course right here.
so the collector is out of 3rd level spells. Lucky for all of you, but looks at Evelyn. Does not like what she sees in this holy warrior, and is pretty upset about it.
I bet you don't.
So she is going to cast blindness, deafness on you.
No.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, goodness gracious. That's not a good one for me.
Okay. So you are suddenly blind, Evelyn. And
I don't even get to do like a spell save or anything. No. Okay.
if you fail, the target is either blinded or deafened, your choice, for 1 minute. At the end of each of your turns, you can make the save again. So that's one way that you could end it early.
Okay.
And just because you're blind doesn't mean that you don't have the light of the Lord leading you.
That's a good point.
And remember, you have disadvantage for being blind, but you know there's a wolf right in front of you, and you also have advantage on your next attack roll because somebody screwed up me, the DM.
When you're blind, is it just like a modifier to my likelihood to hit, or is it like a
so you have disadvantage, and you kind of have to guess at where things are.
Okay.
And actually, I can make you blind in Roll20.
Oh.
Like that.
Whoa!
So
It's all gone black.
yeah. So there. So you're blind. And when it comes back, we'll be able to give you your sight back. And it is so that's the end of the collector's turn. The wolves are going to go. So the wolves have advantage again for pack tactics. So Evelyn 1 is going to bite you. 23 hits for 10 piercing damage. And then Strix, advantage also on you. A 13, though, probably misses your AC with mage armor. So the wolf actually trying to snap at your legs, you're kind of like kicking wildly, and it's not able to get a hold on them. Evelyn, make a strength saving throw.
That one's a better one for me. I feel better about that.
All right, yeah. Even though you're blind, this wolf doesn't pull you down. And it is Arena's turn.
All right, the wolf on Evelyn is going to get my full attention.
Nice.
Thanks, Arena.
Yep.
You're a real pal.
Oh,
I'm still on the
The
ground.
wolf on Evelyn only needs one of those attacks as you drive the sword right through its back. And
Right.
it gives a snarling, disgusting wolf sound and dies.
then after I kill that wolf, I'll use my move to move over to the other wolf so that I can attack it and maybe take some of the pressure off of Strix.
Nice. All right, yeah. So you're able to move right over and attack.
Yes. And I wound it.
Yeah, you do. So this is
I'll also pull a tug its tail so it turns on me.
Oh,
nice. All right, yeah, and it when you damage it and pull on its tail, you hear a snarl, and it turns around to face you, and it is Evelyn's turn.
I have not lost this holy rage within me, and I feel Lathander calling and guiding me toward the collector. And I was just like, even like I I was in
Running toward
motion
the daylight.
as she blinded me. I was like already moving that way, and I'm just like barreling in that direction. I want to just like rush her with Lightfall.
All right. So indeed, you remember, right? She was right in front of you, kind of, just a straight beeline. So, do you mind if I move your token?
Go ahead.
I'm going to give you the straight beeline. Okay. So go ahead and make an attack. This has neither advantage nor disadvantage.
So when I use Lightfall with two hands, I'm getting rid of my shield. So if I like drop my shield, swing with two hands, am I then without my shield until my next turn when I pick it back up?
Yep.
Okay. I think I keep my shield. I think there's a little part of Evelyn that maybe is still a little weak and a little afraid. So yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
So I swing with one hand.
Lord.
Oh man, Evelyn.
Wait, do I have advantage?
You're really bad
Can
at
I have
this.
advantage
It
because
doesn't matter.
of the DM lie? Didn't you
No.
say that last time?
Well, it cancels out your disadvantage for being blind.
Yeah. So
I mean,
it canceled out your.
This is the most ones I've ever seen you roll.
Yeah.
I roll so many ones.
Yeah.
I don't, not as much on our show because it's real dice, but like I roll so many ones in Roll20. There's something about like technology and me. I don't know, man. I roll so many ones.
Anna, have you seen the Roll20 probability thing? They have so many people accusing them of not having good probability that you can view the last 100,000 rolls made in Roll20.
I know.
And it shows you like a chart and stuff. It's awesome.
I believe 100% that Roll20 is fair and random and accurate. I'm more talking about like cosmic energy forces that make me like I roll so many ones. I'm like almost proud of it by now. But anyway,
Nice.
Evelyn is so convinced that the Morning Lord will guide her hand that she just swings wildly. And whips.
Nice. And pull me one card from the deck, please.
Can I see the deck still?
Yes, I can pull it for you if that's easier.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. So this is the broken one.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't feel good.
Lightfall shatters.
Oh
Oh, that would be really good that it was not canon.
Yeah, so you actually attack yourself. Yeah. In this. So
on your axe.
go ahead and roll an attack, and we're going to use the damage. You end up hitting yourself.
Look how well I roll on that one.
You take 12 damage, and it is Diath's turn.
I'm like hobbling. I'm like bloody and like I'm dragging my feet as I walk. I'm like
Oh,
very
gosh.
seriously injured.
All right, I have people I need to help, clearly.
Yes.
So
Clearly.
I'm going to use my cunning action so that I can move at twice my speed, so I'm going to need that. Is Strix on the ground, or?
Strix fell back down on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still on the ground.
Well, then I will engage that wolf that's by her.
Okay.
I
Excellent.
should be able to sneak attack since it's engaged with both Arena and Strix. So if I can take out this wolf and free it up, that should allow Arena to get over to Evelyn. And that's my plan.
Okay.
All right, you dumbass wolf. Here we go. 22 is a 22 hit? Is that
A 22 does totally hit, and all of that sneak attack damage means that this wolf is dead.
All right, and for the record, I stab it right around its throat area and give it a good twist. That way, it just gurgles instead of letting out a puppy yelp.
Yeah, thank you for that.
No problem, yeah.
Yeah,
Well
yeah.
done. Well
It
done.
makes a gross wolf sound that is terrible and disgusting, and not at all cute.
And then that way Strix is also okay.
Strix is totally
you.
okay.
It's a bonus action to help her up. Is that
Did you use your cunning action to get there?
let me count it real quick, because I was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess I could go on top of Abner.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
He's
All
not.
right,
down there.
All right, I'll use that. Go there then.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're able to help her up. Let's say you can use your cunning action to do some fun stuff like that. So you use your cunning action to kind of lend her a hand.
So cunning. I sweep
you.
her back up and give her a quick twirl, and that way she looks super cool when she gets back up too.
She does. Her big cloak flies out in a lot of directions. Weird things she's picked up scatter everywhere. And
Oh no, one of my frogs!
it is your turn, Strix.
Is Trix's turn, you said?
Yes, yeah, Strix. Go ahead.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna focus on that collector man, and I'm going to cast. Bring up. Whoopsie. Bring up. Let's see. Decide what I want to use, and I accidentally push the wrong button because that's what happens. Just hopefully not gonna fall over again for no reason. Okay, I'm gonna cast. Let's see. I'm just gonna hit her with a chromatic orb.
Okay, sounds
And I'm
good.
also gonna use a fire to try and light her on fire. Everything else is on fire. Might as well light her on fire.
Yeah, fire it up.
Nice. Fired up.
Yep. All right.
Okay. Your chromatic orb goes a little wide. And it does indeed miss her, but you don't fall or anything this time.
Oh, good.
And then on her turn, she looks at all of you and then stares at Irina and says, Strahd will come for you himself. And then he looks at the rest of the waffle crew and says, he will enjoy the challenge. And then she snaps her fingers and she teleports away.
Oh.
I say to the wrong direction from where she was. Yeah, it will be a challenge.
Oh my God.
We'll make it a challenge.
And so that is the end of our Roll20CON adventures.
Yay!
We died, except
Yeah.
Afner and Elias and
Except all the innocent
It
bystanders.
wasn't us. I mean, hey.
we saved one person.
Yeah.
So before we go, real quick, I want to shout out the main part of the adventure we played again was Death in the Cornfields by Merrick Blackman on the DM's Guild. It's $1. Go get it. It is an awesome adventure. Your players will have fun trying to figure out what exactly is going on. And then the rest of that, all the Taroka stuff that we were doing is Taroka expansion. And that's my product. I'm James Intricasso. How about you guys? Do you have anything you would like to plug before we go?
Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ProJared.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
I also have my own Twitch, twitch.tv/ProJared. Just anything you can think of, search ProJared. I'm there.
He's the only pro Jared.
Yeah.
And Holly, how about you?
Oh yeah, just same thing. Commander Holly, pretty much everywhere, and on YouTube and everywhere else. And you guys should totally, if you haven't, watched our Tuesday game on Twitch because it's super fun and we all have it, and it's awesome. So
Yeah.
yay!
With everything done, I find Melina and I ask her, "I'm so sorry. Do you have any waffles?"
And she does. Yeah.
And scene.
Funny you
Not
should
sorry I lit all your crops on fire. But
I mean, those
Sorry,
regrow.
only surviving member of your immediate family.
So Wizards of the Coast yesterday announced that Meltdown Comics, the new Storm King's Thunder story season that kicks off this summer, and also the release of various and sundry products. If you're curious to know more, go to the Wizards website, dungeonsanddragons.com.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And Anna?
I will be here for the rest of the day as Roll20CON continues because I'm going to be the host. I won't have any more games, but I'll be kind of introducing some of the segments that come up. So I'm not going anywhere, but I would also suggest that you watch all of our game along with Nate Wants to Battle on Tuesdays. And then directly following that game, I also still play a second edition game with Misclicks called Seaborn D&D on their channel. So lots of good role playing going on. And then Misclicks has lots of other shows that I would love for you to watch as well. And thank you for DMing. What about you, James?
Yeah, thanks, James.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. This was really, really fun. I was super nervous about this game, and you guys being so relaxed and cool made me feel relaxed and cool. So thank you.
Hey,
Um,
super fun.
Yeah, so I would tell people listen to the Tome Show podcast. I host a weekly D&D news podcast called The Roundtable, where I comment on what Chris Perkins and his fellow employees are doing, and namely get you guys hyped up for new products and interviews and stuff like that, with designers and that sort of thing. In fact, you can hear Chris on our Curse of Strahd review podcast. One of our guys, Jeff Greiner, did a great interview with Chris about that. And then I would also like to remind you all to listen to Have Spellbook Will Travel, which is my radio play podcast that I write with a guy named Rudy Basso. It's based on our D&D games. The first episode's like 20 minutes, and it's a comedy radio play, so check that out. And then also one other thing, if you missed the D&D game this morning, we played through what is going to be Roll20's free D&D starter adventure. So definitely check that out. Like we said, it's free, so check that out at Roll20, and don't forget to hit up Cybersmile. So I think that is going to be it for us. Thank you all so much for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you.